Well, right now they're still going on cleaning up the slide off of this road. Fortunately, this is not a major thoroughfare, but they continue to go to try and get this road open. But the bottom line here is wet, saturated soil actually puts pressure between the grains of dirt below my feet. Another threat, the threat of wind that could tear out trees. Near Falls City, a significant landslide that came down Thursday night is being cleaned up. This is Southeast David Powell Road. It's all part of a cycle. Drip, absorb, repeat. Every drop adding to the threat. Outside of Carbonado, a man ends up upside down in his car after the dirt slides out from underneath the highway. His family says he's sore, but otherwise okay. It shows you how you can never know when a slide happens right before you. On Highway 410 east of Enumclaw, another big slide closing the road from above. Surprised? Don't be. We sought out an expert.
When you have a wetter than average winter, there's always going to be a red flag in my mind.
Allison Duvall is a geomorphologist at the University of Washington. She's an expert on what moves dirt. And from the Department of Natural Resources, this map shows notable slides so far in Washington just this winter. But now the endless rains are forecast to end with sunnier days ahead. The slide risk goes away, right? Nope.
And that means that especially deeper landslides can be affected by that collection of water well after the rain has stopped. And so we're not out of the woods just when the rain stops, especially after a really wet winter.
On the railroad tracks between Seattle and Everett used by Sounder commuter trains, service is suspended through Friday just because of the risk of slides, even though more and more new slide walls are in place to keep mud and trees off the tracks. And Duvall says where there's already been a slide, another can follow.
It's a kind of a runaway feedback. The land rarely becomes more stable. It usually continues to be unstable.
So a lot of the water that is already in slopes like this is going to remain for months. And Duvall says she's also concerned about what that does to sort of prime things up when it comes to March and April before spring sort of sticks. Near Falls City, Glenn Farley, King 5 News.